Hi, everybody. This is just a quick recording to show you an easy way to calculate heparin. So in our PowerPoint that has some calculations, we have this heparin one. All right, and this one shows a great way to calculate it out, but it has cross multiplying and all sorts of stuff. So let's use this one and let's make this let's look for an easier way to solve this. Okay, it says your patient has a DVT and is ordered for heparin infusion to start at 18 units per kilogram per hour. Okay, and so it even is kind enough to tell us how many kilos he weighs. So let's write out what we know. So we're going to start by writing what we know. We want 18 units per kilo per hour. And just because I don't want to make it too easy, I'm going to find out how many pounds he is. He weighs 165 pounds. And I'll show you how to figure that out. And what we have is we have heparin. We have 25,000 units in 500 mLs. So write out what you know. Okay, and that's really all that I need to know from this. And now I'll be able to solve it. All right. So here's what we know. We know that we want our order is for 18 units per kilo per hour. We know that he weighs 165 pounds and we know what we have on hand. So since I didn't write down his kilos, and you probably remember it from the slide, we're going to figure it out. Because that most often, guys, when you see this, it's going to tell you pounds and it's going to make you figure it. So let's do this. Let's start out and figure out how many kilos he weighs. So guys, we're going to do 165 pounds and we're going to divide it by 2.2. Okay, and if you divide 165 by 2.2, you're going to find out that just like it said on the slide, he weighs 75 kilos. Okay. Next, I am going to need to give him 18 units for every kilo that he weighs. So I'm going to figure out his dose. 18 units times 75 kilos is going to give me his dose. So 75 times 18 is 1350 units per hour. Okay. Now guess what? We know what we want and we know what we have. I want 1350 from right here. I have 25,000. And then my volume is 500 mLs. So if I do the calculation and I say 1350 divided by 25,000 times 500, I get 27. And if we go back to the answer on the slide, when they cross multiplied and did all of that, you can see they also got 27. So maybe that is another way that might be easier for you to solve your heparin problem. Oh, there we go.